Reese-tastic.
Reese-tastic. Yeah, that's what you're going to go with? All right. All right, well. We're in the game. We're in the match. We have the knife. I'm sure both teams would very much enjoy starting off on the CT side to kick things off. Now, I wonder. Look at this. What subtracts? We will see from LDLC. An up-and-coming Tier 2 team looking to break into that Tier 1, looking to break into that top 8. They've been taking names. And Twanu has been bodying people with his AWP. Fix has been clutching with the best of them. It's not too long, it would seem, with their gradual improvement, that we would start to see them doing better and better and get deeper and deeper into tournaments. And they may even, you know, have a shock qualifier into maybe a top 8 into one of these majors. Is that absolutely possible? But that said, generally speaking, their level is going up and up and up all the time. So LDLC White can start off on the CT side. I'm sure they will be very happy with that. Now, to think about when it comes to the pistol meta, that the very safe play on the pistols is the A retake play, and I haven't seen that super commonly. It's not very prevalent at the moment. So I wonder how LDLC Whites are on their meta game at the moment as far as the choice for the pistol round, because you have to, of course, consider this when you're playing against the T's and what they're going to be doing. It's so safe to do it. But the thing is, I think at this level, you don't want to play too many mind games. I think just playing with the most consistent, safest, best percentage plays are probably the best way to handle it. So if I was calling for LDLC White, I'd say go for the A retake.
Yeah, I think that's probably makes sense. Probably their safest bet. We'll see what they are gonna.
Well, they're not doing it.
Yeah.
They're playing 3 on A, really close, which is gonna make retaking be very hard if it was pushed. But they are trying to eliminate any potential rush options. They get themselves down the T slope, and they've seen not much at the moment. It's like for a smoke on middle, so 4 players in mid here for Flipside.
Devil with the first frag of the game though. And that's Bondic down and out. Advantage to the CTs already, but here comes the A push as they all begin to charge in. Devil tapping away, wants to try and get the second frag, and he will get it, and he'll get the bomb as a free gift there as well. So things looking up for him.
There goes Devil. Just getting an extra kill on the board. He's got to make his 4K to win this one though for his team. As well, that it needs to get that bomb. Now, he's going to try to get himself a good angle. And he will. It's the frag Flipside starting off with the first round. That is really gutting for LDLC. They had a very good start, picking up the first frag and getting all the info they needed, and even dropping the bomb down in that position. It all fell apart at the end though. Flipside in with the SMGs, couple AK-47s as well. The dual scouts is always going to be strong on this map for LDLC.
Everyone just keeping it slow at the moment though. A lot of players still lurking around in T4 and wants to try and get a little bit of information. But Markelov tagged down very early on, only on 2 HP now. It's not going to be too great for him.
Execute. Simple there in the palace. Great entry there from him. Onto body. Devil looking for that scout shot. Great connection there onto the head of Blade as Bondic goes in for the trade, and that's exactly what he gets. Looking pretty good here for a Flipside so far, but the AWP has been recovered by Fuchs. He will get eliminated though after the quick kill with the pistol, and they're getting quite low. Nice shot there by Twanu. Just 2 players left to deal with. Marklos down on 2 HP still. And they're both stuck on the bomb side. This can very well happen, but no! Simple is going to deny Twanu from that clutch, and it is a second round picked up by Flipside. However, it was not without its costs, as 3 members did go down. But now it is the time to heal all those wounds. It's going to be a free round, or should be a free round, for Flipside, as they're only up against the stock pistols. Like a B movement so far here from Flipside. To speed things up slowly but surely as LDLC look for answers up on middle with a bit of an aggression. There's Maten. He's going to spot the push coming in right now. Not going to connect any shots at all. Now they're all facing with the SMGs. Maten is playing a dangerous game, one he won't be able to survive, as Flipside have flooded onto that bomb site, and they are taking no prisoners. Simple will annihilate most of them. And another round going to Flipside. Very easy cleanups. Now into the buy of LDLC White, but having lost the pistol, they are going to be low on some grenades.
No warps in play as well, and we do see very early pick there from WorldEdit to try and open up the round, and it's looking advantage Flipside already, but they've spread their players thin right now. We have one in mid, two on A, who's already turned to only one because Body gets the frag on him very fast, and Markov will try retaliate though, gets two there. Can he get the third? Fortunately not, will be taken down by Mahend, and this round's gone very fast. There's only two CTs left, one on 40 HP and one on 100. Things aren't looking too great for him as the bomb will begin to go down.
Big clutch required here by Body. This map is very far away. Oh wow, he couldn't get the finish on WorldEdit. That could be problematic. Gonna go for the jump, maybe no, just a peek and finish. As Body tries to keep himself covered there on the flank, but it's gonna be these two men on the bomb site. But still, Body does not know where they are, and he's rather not risk the weapons. And they can actually pick up that AWP there. WorldEdit dropped as well if they want to, and they do indeed. Maten is now carrying it. So with Maten and Body still alive, they can perhaps do something in the following round, but the Fuchs, Manu, and Devil should be on eco here, and they did actually pick up another kill by denying the exit there for a Flipside player. So no AWP here for Flipside, as it's a little bit too poor for that, in fact. But the AWP is there for Maten, and he could cause a lot of damage with this. We saw what Simple could do in a safe situation when he was the lone AWPer for his team on, I believe it was Cash actually. I think it indeed was Cash. 3 men close on the A side of things, but it's going to be a double coming out. Body and Twanu going down straight away. Devil playing close here. Not much to hope for in this kind of position, and he will go down. Maten in with a frag. Number 2 is not going to be found too easily, as Simple will deal with him. And Fuchs back in there. The bomb is ferried over towards B, so looking very good here for Flipside, as there's not all that much that can be done at this point by Fuchs. He's picked himself up the AK at the very least. So it's going to be an impossible retake, so he's going to take the AWP and get out of there. But there's WorldEdit. Oh! He's gonna repeat. Oh, so brave. But gets the shot. I don't believe that at all.
Fuchs has no fear. What a man.
Yeah, he's got no regard for his own life. He is actually a loose cannon, this guy.
He is pretty crazy.
So he's going to be able to save the AWP here, and actually the next round is going to be his team buying anyway, so it's kind of nice that he's going to have all that value. He's also picked up a Molotov too, so picking up lots of value in this round. It's going to save him from actually having to, or from one of the players having to actually buy. So that is really nice. Full grenades for LDLC White to attack this round with. So with Twanu on the AWP. Going towards middle. Can he find anything? There's going to be no T's here to actually find, as the majority of Flipside are actually towards the A bomb site. They're looking for just a very quick execute in, double-pronged attack, have the one man who is Markov cutting off rotating players. And that's going to be the play for Flipside, unless they get denied, unless they have to cancel for some reason. But the only man they have to worry about is actually Body, I believe, over by Shadow. If they can entry him very quickly, the round could start to be very, very much in the favor of Flipside. But Twanu's repositioned. Good shot there. Defensive kill onto WorldEdit. And this is really annoying now. It's going to be all picked up. They need to try to entry him. Simple, he thinks he can do a better job, but he can't. There's Bondic though, takes down Body on the site. But Blaze picked up the AWP now as Simple. Looking for that pick onto Twanu at the back. Great shot there from Blade. Really, really nice save now. 3 on 3, looking to try to take this bomb side over still. Side cannot be denied here as the smoke does go up there on top of the stairs to allow them to get on in. But they still haven't cleared enough positions here. They're very afraid. But here goes Blade again. Oh, can't get the shot though. Devil gets both players. Big round there for Devil as Bondic is left in a 1 on 3. He's got 15 seconds left. He's got to get the frags quickly. But Devil shuts it down. 3 kill from him. And LDLC Whites have themselves a round. Very nice by them.
Yeah, they really want to try and win out now, though, because if they lose this next round, it's really just going to screw with their economy. So this is where they just want to play smart and don't overcompensate. Just lock their sights down. Once again, looks like the T's will be favouring the A site as they begin to push into apps, but Matt Hend will be there to greet them. With that AWP in hand, he will get one. Tuinu will claim one of his own as well. Devil spraying away, gets a little bit of early damage.
The taken by Flipside, but they have problems. Nice tap there from Simple. Popping the head of Tuinu, but he's got 2 more players to find now. At least this time, in this situation, he's got, well, time to play with. As Fuchs is nearing over the crate there, but Fuchs gets below him. And the better angle, the superior position with both players looking for the trade. So 2 to 5 now, but they did lose 3 men in the end there. So a bit of an effect to the economy as they are actually forced to expend quite a lot of cash there. We can see that, I mean, by winning a round by elimination, they get roughly in the region of 16k, and they had to spend 16k there to recover what was lost by those 3 players dying. So Simple looking for the 1D, and he's actually not too far off of it there, as you get the quick push up middle by these pistoling players from Flipside, looking for those fast shots. Really nice stuff by Wilder, just clearing the angle for his teammates to come in for the quick kill, and that's what's going to happen. Nice jump, snap from Bondic. Done some damage here.
That's right, only 4 HP left on him. He's not going to be able to do much at all, but there's still 3 CTs standing. Simple works his way up short, though. The Deagle still in hand, his favoured gun, and you can see why as he just blows out the brains of Tuinu there. And he'll take the AWP for himself. Complete machine. Over on short, though, the resistance of Fuchs is there. Just depends if he can get the better of this AWP hyped up Simple as he begins to bounce around the corner. He does take down Bondic. And he get the second one, though, as Simple goes charging in. The no-scope. The bomb will go down. Simple, once again, it's one of these crazy rounds where he just one-man armies it, but will he get the 3rd player? Yes, he will. Takes down Body, and there it is. Flipside with a 6th round on the board.
Yeah, so much confidence from Simple in these spots. Just able to just run up with the AWP, no scope as is required. And that's one of the reasons why he's so good. His raw skill is through the roof, but he has the confidence to back it up, to make these plays that just shouldn't happen. Simple's going to go in for an entry now onto the A site. Now, if he can pick this one up, it's going to be a huge, huge edge. Nice flick there from Simple. Takes down Body straight away. And Wilder does the same thing over in middle. So things going very well right now for Flipside as the entire lineup is being cleaned up. And there's not much to worry about right now. Last player, and he will finish Matem off. So 2 to 7 as Flipside reclaim vast control, enormous control of this map. Now we do get a pause here from Blade. Hopefully it's just something simple like a mic issue that they are going to be able to fix very quickly. Okay. So, guys. So it would appear that producer Reese is a no good, low down, dirty, filthy liar. So back into the match. We have Simple. Big pick there on middle. Great stuff there from him. And there's another player lurking in the smoke. Now he hasn't spotted him just yet, but I'm sure Atel spotted him, and he will get the frag as well with all that information of Simple thunder-footing around. However, his teammates have made some edging towards that B apartments area, and Warded is looking for that pick. He's actually really good at this, so you have to respect the angles against Warded there. Marco's back in there to reclaim the bomb. Check the flank, and then get the push towards B. They have a man in T spawn, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I think that is a smoke for the pillars actually, or it could be the window of kitchen or shop. Or okay, he's actually a connector smoke, so I completely misinterpreted that. So he's going to smoke connector, which is going to stop the vision towards middle, and hopefully delay rotation. There is the smoke for the pillars, and they're going to make the push in on top of Mat 10. He's in prime position, poised to strike and get a lot of kills here as they run in blind. It's not going to happen so far for them, but Bondik will pick up the trade. But it's going so well right now for LDLC. They will crush the remainder, being well at it, and they will go 3-7. So all back onto Twanu. They are really struggling when it comes to money at the moment. So this is a really must-win round for LDLC Whites. Don't want to get reset straight away. Flipside could break them right here, right now. And looks like they want to get it done with an A play. But Twanu was the one that stopped them from CT spawn last time. Will he do it again?
Straight out of Palace there onto the A site. Aggressive as you like, as they do begin to go for the take, and they're just mowing through the CTs right now. Damage all across the board. Simple picks up one of his own there. But Twat will retaliate, get the AWP frag. Bondik gets one of his own with the headshot from the AK. Simple as well, and it's only one CT left. The AWP is in hand, but Bondik should get the better of him. He's loose on top of the box and saves the AWP there.
So no money for LDLC White. They've been crushed on the economy, and there's really little options to work with in this round. They're going to have to look to the future for options and for advantages, because at the moment Flipside are going to just dominate them, or they look to be in the position to do so if they play together and with the grenades. All they have to do is very simple. You read the economy of your opponents with how to approach a round, and they are converging towards the at the moment. Blade will have a quick challenge there with a Palace push to Body, and he's looking for the finishing blows here. He's getting quite weak, so he's going to be careful. He will actually make the frag happen though, as Mat 10 goes out into the middle. Great tags there from Mat 10. This guy's really on point with those PD50 shots. Flash comes in, he's still... Oh, very nice. Gets around the back into the blind spot. But he is the last man standing here for LDLC White. Now, his objective needs to be to save this AWP, because if he can save that AWP, it gives his team an opportunity to do some serious damage. And if he places himself correctly, even some round-winning damage in the following round, which they would otherwise not have a buy-in.
Simple's got a nice positional play here, though. He's sneaking up behind him, and Mat 10 doesn't really realize it. He should really be able to get the frag, and of course he does. And he should be able to get the AWP as well. Yeah, he will, and that's just unfortunate for LDLC there. They should have been able to save it, but it's just really unlucky, and it's not looking too amazing for him as they're forced into an eco once again. Just a couple of nades and a few 5-7s across the board.
We have the mid-split play from Flipside. They've got two players ready to come out middle, two players looking to go down on the pass, and usually this does... I mean, they can send a guy back towards T-slope from mid after they've taken connector, and they can make the three-pronged attack. This is one very common option. You can also try to boost somebody into the window as well, so lots of ways to play this. Blade is a little bit... yeah, he's dropped the bomb actually, so he wants to get flashed into connector now, as they have taken it aggressively with the smoke. So really nice positional plays from Flipside. They've won middle, they can take shorts, they've got that as well, and they can take connector also. So it's not looking too shabby on the options against these pistol armoring players of LDLC White. And here comes Twanu to make life complicated, and that's exactly what happens. AK picked up, he wants to get the repeak into middle. Flash comes in though, but he gets the spray down. Good stuff there from LDLC. It's only one man left. How on earth did they manage to pull out this one? One-on-ones across the board. The Blade looking for the frag. They're lining up for Blade, but won't be enough. 9-4 now the score is LDLC White win quite the unlikely round. And they got loads of money now thanks to that.
Yeah, that's the comeback they really sort of needed now. They've got their round on the board. They've got a lot more money to work with, and now they can sort of try to keep the ball rolling, get a lot of more damage off onto Flipside, lock it down, and try to get these last few rounds.
So, and they have a little on Blade, rest of AKs and nades, so no AWP. But we have the push on B apps, Fuchs and Mat 10. They're trying to mix it up. Oh no, Mat 10 probably could have got that kill if not for Fuchs actually moving into the way of the angle, so it's going to be very sad for them. Mark down to 28, Twanu down to 10 after a bit of an exchange there towards middle. Twanu's actually backed away towards short now with his orbs. They had 3 players towards B, and Flipside are slowly converging towards A. So this could be an issue if the Devil cannot hold here. What would be really nice is that if when that smoke goes away, he gets flashed in. He's actually going to flash himself, and he's not going to see anything as he can't push and pop flash himself from that angle very effectively. But now Matten has rotated, so Flipside maybe a little bit too delayed, but they were waiting for that man who is actually in CPL at the moment, who can cut off rotation. So what is in position? Everyone is in position for the execute. But LDLC with the perfect counterplay. They've got 2 players very close to the T-slope area and a great incendiary in as they want to go for the push. Great shots there onto Bondik. Life gets quite hard right now for Flipside as they try to get their way into this bomb site, and it's just not happening. Waddle has to go huge right now, and he gets 2 quick kills. He is still holding off the rotation, but Simple cannot get past the angle. It's going to be Twanu as well on the angle. Very long range. And great setup from LDLC White. You've got to respect the presence of mind, the reads on the map to be able to set up like that. So 2 for 2, 9 to 5 the score in Flipside's favor, as double orbs are the order of the day for Twanu and Fuchs. Is there a smoke there? An invisible smoke? There must have been an invisible smoke there. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, I was going to say it was a bit odd. See if Fuchs can wield this orb to full potential, and he seems he can as he gets one onto World at it. Jumping away, he's trying to see if there's anyone else waiting for him, but right now they've fallen back. They're just holding deep apps, but he's going to be going very aggressive. Wants to try and find a frag here. LDLC really want to get this 6th round, tie things up with a 6-9 scoreline, so it's easier for them in the next half, and it'll be Fuchs to get 2 beautiful frags, one after the other. Goes for the third, but unfortunately can't quite do it. Gets shut down by Blade, and he's managed to grab the AWP here. Matt Hen's still on site, though. The flashes come out, does blind him, but unfortunately blinds himself. He will get the frag and ties it up with a 9-6 scoreline. It's not too bad for LDLC, really, but compared to what you usually see these days on Mirage, that's really not great for the CTs.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough recovery for them. They're going to need to get that pistol round picked up, but to be honest, the position that they were in, I'm pretty shocked that they were able to bring it back like that. So they're going to feel decent that they came back from what could have been a way worse scoreline, but at the same time, a lot to be done on the T side. Now, it really depends on their strats. We have been seeing a much more even Mirage in the last few months, T rounds to CT rounds, but it really depends on the teams and whether they're up together with their strats. Now, execute into A for the pistol. Very flashy stuff, quite literally, as all the flashes are coming in now to blind those CTs and get themselves onto that bomb plant, which is immediately what is going to happen. Actually, just planting now, trying to get an open plant here, but they're losing a man in the process. Blade looking to maybe flash himself in. It's buying time for the teammates to reposition. They've got 3 on CT. One's flanking up connector, and Markov will deal with the flanking player. This is looking really good right now for Flipside. They've dealt with the flanker. They're up 2 men. Just got to try to get that plant taken care of. It's open though. That's the problem. In they go though, trying to face all over the place. The defuse is coming in right now. Someone needs to shoot the diffuser, but it won't happen. Great stuff there by Flipside to pick that one up. And it is going to be trouble in LDLC town as Flipside are terrorizing them completely.
Yeah, that was really nicely done by Flipside there. Just sort of textbook. They walked on site, complete dominance, just locked it down and jumped on the bomb with just no fear at all. So props to them. And now we're seeing a very aggressive LDLC though, just completely pushing up very early on towards the B side of the map. One player lurking behind, and fortunately the first frag though will be onto Matt Hen as he just gets his head popped away by Simple in the underpass area of the map, and he's still hungry. He wants another one. He will almost get it before he gets shut down, and Bondik finds one as well.
Good round here so far for Flipside. They only lost 1 player, and that is easily made up for with that round win money. So 11 to 6, Flipside looking to build that momentum, but LDLC getting that bomb down it's all about this round to crush the economy. And they have a big advantage. They've got the AKs versus the FAMAS, so that long-range advantage is really present, and it's very smart of them to try to use that and say, hey, let's take middle with our AKs. You know, more of the time we're going to win these Angels. We have the AKs. They're going to have to double dink us. We can just get the one-shot kills, and we're stuck on the smoke here. So at least Flipsid3 is following the guys in the X-ray. So back in. Back in. LDLC have middle, but not connector short or CPR just yet.
Once again, one of these more sort of withdrawn, slower rounds as everyone just takes their time. But Blade setting him up for quite a nice position. He gets a few pot shots off, but doesn't manage to connect with anyone, unfortunately. Spamming away in that smoke just in case, but there's no one waiting in there. There they go, the charge up short. Get in towards the B site area, but well done, it's there to retaliate as he spams away. Blade comes in as well and finds one of his own. Gets two there. It's just Fuchs left, working through that shop area, but from behind, the AWP of Simple shuts him down.
Yeah, it's actually a really, really important round for Flipsid to win, as for them at least, as they needed to get the economy more secured. We can see that they're still in trouble there, but more importantly, that was the round where they had a disadvantage on a lot of the Angels because of the FAMASes, and they picked up an AK. They've swapped out some FAMASes for M4s, so, and even a Galil in the case of what it is. So yeah, they're actually looking really good now. If they get the clean round here, then the money will be starting to secure them a good future, a buffer to lose some rounds and lose some players. And we're so far looking at a good opening up here from Flipside. They've taken down everyone but 2 players. The remainder of LDLC White can't really get themselves any damage, and Flipside have 13 rounds now to the 6 of LDLC White. So they're close to actually just straight up winning the series and advancing in the group here in Star Series 13.
You can see they are doing a lot more damage now. They've got more into their stride, and they're proving that they can just lock everything down, which is beautiful to see. But the T's really need to step up their game here, get some earlier entries. So see if they can do just that this round, as they will be looking for a few picks. But it'll be Simple to find the first one there. On to Devil, which completely blows him away with his AWP. Blade comes in as well, shuts down Matt Hend.
Nice shots here on middle from Twanu, taking down Simple, but they're still down to men. The clutch needs to come out. They need to take a really big risk because they can't effectively cover themselves on all the positions here. They've got to try to get themselves in on a quick Angel, a quick frag is what the situation really demands. Now, in they go connector. This is a good choice here from LDLC. They can really do a lot from that position. However, if they do get pinked on the flank, that's going to cause issues. They can't cover it effectively. Looking back just quickly there, but not going to spot any players. Flipside waiting until the last moment to peek out and let the positions be known. And it's just Body left over now. Has to get himself a lot of quick frags indeed, as Bondik will chase him down. Perhaps not. I love how safe Bondik played that. He could have run out, got the frag. It's like, oh, I still got 3 teammates here to help me out. But we're going to have another round for Flipside, 14-6 now.
Yeah, now the eco of LDLC as well, but they got a couple of smokes here. They could still work with it. They got the utility to maybe try get into a site if they play their cards right, but a lot of noise kicking off at mid as we see a lot of spamming away just to see if they can get any early tags. Blade catches wind of Body there, pushing for a smoking connects. That was nice to see. Gets the second one there onto Devil as well. There's the third. It's all kicking off at mid now as Bodic finds one for himself as well. The headshot onto Matt Hend. Fuchs, the last man standing. Now he's on the ground and it's 6-15.
Alright, so match point here for Flipside. Win this one and they advance. LDLC White lose it, and they have to play another match. It's the 4 groups of 4 in the Star Series 13 format. To kick things off, it's a GSL format, so you got to win twice to go through. Lose twice and you're out. Very simple, but it works. In this round, we had a simple push, and it didn't work. Bondix up there on Palace. He is watching over this position very well, and his teammates have come in to help out. And this is just not happening. It's just down to Matt10. There's a great pop flash from Bondix to finish off Matt10. And it's going to be 16-6, a crushing result, Mirage. Definitely a much more comfortable position for Flipside to find themselves in. So now we have a winner.
Yeah.
So congrats to Flipside. All right, any words for Mirage before we go to break?
I think that was just a lot more sort of